Ahoj lidi, dobrý den, pro mě je večer, tak dobrý večer. I haven't done a video in a while, and I've been doing videos, just not uploading them. And lately I've been studying the genitive case, which I find quite complicated. I've been using this book. I recommended it in one of my other videos, which was recommended by Tuddy Gavin, an American who's learned Czech quite well. I would say I think he's at B2 level. He's trying to get to C1. He's also got a page on YouTube for that. I think it's C1 challenge, but challenge is spelled the Czech way. So challenge. Challenge. I don't know if that helped. D with the Z with the hat. ALEN Z with hat. Challenge. That's their Czechified way of saying challenged. But anyways, just to share, I've been going through genitive a whole. So I've kind of been using memory palaces. I don't know if you guys have heard of memory palaces, but I've been using that to kind of store things in my brain. I've not been that faithful with it, but a lot of the prepositions, or in Czech předložky, that go with genitive would be a big one is bez. This is the second case, so bez means without. So whenever I'm thinking of a sentence and I'm trying to do exercises, I'll say bez. So babička would change to babičky, bez babičky, bez hradu, which is castle, bez domu, bez peníze would stay the same. So that's one of many prepositions. You've got bez blízko, which is close to, během, between, do, into, or to. But I think Americans and English speakers, native English speakers, we often say it incorrectly. Like, I'm going to the doctor. I don't believe you should be saying jdu do lékaře, because that means you're going into the actual doctor. But I think it's k, which would be a different case. That would be the third case. Other prepositions are kolem, which would be like around something. So if you're around the city, kolem, city would change město to města, kolem města. This one has, I think, over 150 prepositions attached to it that you would use. Today I've been learning about numbers or amounts. So anytime you're using an amount, it would typically be in the genitive case. So kolik, how many, kolik otázku. I don't know how that would change. How many questions? How would that change? That's a good question. I'm not quite sure on that. Some examples here be like, nedal bys mi $1,000,000. So $1 million. Won't you give me $1 million? Mnoho cizinců žijících, many foreigners were living. Many foreigners living. So many. Víc života. I'll read the whole thing. Potřebujete víc života a míň politiky. You need more life and less politics. Isn't that true? Especially in our day and age. Otec vůbec nesnášel nedostatek activity. Father could not endure lack of activity at all. So a lack of something would also represent that. I'll just read from this book, basically. Genitive whole with numerals with words meaning add, subtract, full, enough, as well as what we call partitives uses. So they come in many types: integers, fractions, indefinite numerals, such as kolik, how many, několik, several, trochu, some, tolik, so many, mnoho, many or much, málo, few or little, více or víc, more, méně, míň, fewer. There are also many other words indicating amounts like pár, a couple, řada, a lot, nedostatek, lack, dost, enough, and hojnost, abundance. So these are all prepositions that would change the noun you're using after. But yeah, that's all I have for you for today. A little short bite. Tak, dobranoc.